So this morning we up the anchor and we're leaving for Corfu now. So we're currently heading towards Paxos, which is probably about 10 miles away, but in the wrong direction. Well, we feel like we've been going all day.
6 hours probably.
We've been doing 6 hours, well I don't know actually.
Something like that.
Yeah, we've done 30 mile and we've been going 5 hours and 58 minutes, so 6 hours. Again, we've just been tacking all the way up. We've got somewhere in the region of 20-22 knots of wind at the minute. We're averaging around 5.8, 6 knots. And very soon we're going to be tacking into the bay, so hopefully it won't be too long before we get there.
We have landed in Petriti, which is on Corfu. It's on the eastern side and just down at the bottom. After the rolly anchorage we had the night before, this was just heaven last night. With a bit of bobbing, but nothing like the night before. So we're going to go and explore. Quite a few boats in. Lots of fishing boats too. Kevin's got the usual task of finding the bait.
So we found the only beach, which doesn't seem very populated at the moment. It looks to be a bit of a walk through here, so I'm not sure whether that's a church that used to be on that little island there. Possibly. Pretty calm out there at the moment. It's supposed to kick up this afternoon to about 15 knots, something like that, but that's supposed to be coming from the northwest. It should be pretty well sheltered. I get a bit of chop and a bit of swell, but if it's only like last night, we can cope. Not too sure what this is. A duck? A goose? We're going on an adventure!
Yeah, we're not sailing. We don't have to worry about the wind. We're off for a trip around Corfu.
If we can find his way out of the village.
Yeah, it's not far.
So we're in a little Fiat 500.
It's a nice little car actually.
Yeah, never been in one of these before.
Yep.
So it should be economical.
Yeah. We'll let you know how we get on.
I think there's a bin strike.
Yeah, we're guessing the bin men have gone on strike because all the bins are absolutely chock-a-block. There isn't rubbish line anywhere else but by the bins, and none of them have been emptied, which is a bit of a shame because it doesn't help the place. So we think this is Benitsis, and it's a bit of a strange place for the two of us. We've both been here many years ago, but before we actually met. But yeah, we seem to think we might see the hotel, which would be a bit bizarre because we both stayed at the same hotel, we think at the same time, in the same year. So we got it wrong, we were in the wrong place. We'll keep looking. Ipsos is the bay, I think, according to the map. It's rather nice.
I suppose there's no boats in it.
So some beautiful little bays, you've just got to drive down the sides of cliffs to get to them. But they do look lovely. We are heading to a Byzantine fortress. We can actually see the walls of it, so at least that's something.
I don't know if they're going to charge you to get in here, because I just think...
I haven't brought any money.
Well, it's a ruin, I think.
The money's in the car.
This is the mother of the olive groves in this area. So this is the tree that started it all. Apparently, yeah.
That's a big tree.
There's a big tree. That looks like it's got quite a few trees wrapped round it, into it.
Exceeds 6.5 metres in height, 8 metres geometric diameter. I'll miss out the boring bits. Full fruit it can bear is 10,000 olives in mid-fruition, and in low fruition, clearly not as many.
So they actually made My Big Fat Greek Wedding here. ITV production, apparently.
ITV production. It's very bizarre. We've got a lorry in front with birds.
Chickens!
And he seems to be advertising them, which is a bit sad.
So we've driven up to the monastery at Paleokastritsa, and we're stood just outside, looking down on the town. Lovely little bay. There's a few ferry boats.
So we've come up to Paleokastritsa and standing at the monastery entrance, and it looks really, really nice. There's only one problem. It's blammin' shut. So it's shut till 3 p.m. and it's only 1:30 now.
So we left, what's it called? Petriti? Yeah, a couple of hours ago actually. Had absolutely no wind to start with, 6 knots, but we did sail right from the anchorage. We stuck with it at about 1.5 to 2 knots, and it's picked up now, it's filled in, and we have anything between 15 and 18 knots, so we're only about, I don't know,
Mile and a half away?
Yeah, something like that.
2 miles maybe.
But we've got to tack again because that's what we do. Sea state's not too bad, it's picked up a little bit, but yeah, we should be okay. We should be alright in there in about half an hour.
Just in the park in Corfu town. Really nice. Sat and had our lunch here, had a sandwich, and Kevin made me buy a donut. It's really nice. It's quite a hot day today. I think it's about 27, 28 degrees. Lots of people around. Busiest we've seen it so far in Greece. And very nice day. So we're just going to go for a walk along the seafront, so we'll show you around.